Hello, my name is Mrs. Rutter and I'm one of the joint heads of music here at Northgate High School, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our Music A level. But first of all, I want to talk to you about our facilities. We're really lucky to have a lot of space up here in the music department, but here's Miss Tawny Godfrey, our other head of music, telling you about the department and taking you on a tour.
Hi, I'm Miss Tawny Godfrey. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the music department. So, here we go. We have lots of practice rooms. I'm going to show you one of them. So this is practice room 6 with drum kit, keyboard, piano. There's electric guitars or bass guitars in nearly all of the rooms here. And as we come into this main foyer area, this is actually where some of the peripatetic or instrumental lessons take place. We have an instrumental timetable, so if you do end up coming to the sixth form and you want to apply for instrumental lessons, you can. We offer them in piano, guitar, drum kit, all woodwind, brass, string, upper strings, lower strings, and they're all available. This is one of our teaching spaces, so obviously both classrooms have got keyboards, we have a grand piano, we have the drum kit, we have big instrumental cupboards that link the two main classrooms, which is where we store lots and lots of equipment. For example, in here are all the guitars and the amplifiers. We've got a lesson going on next door, so I can't take you in there. One of our fabulous teachers is doing a percussion workshop next door. I can also show you this room. This is where we do some of our recording. We've got our digital piano in there, so we set up all microphones and recording equipment in there. So I think that's the quickest I've ever walked around this department, but there you go, the music department.
So our Music A level is the EDUCAS board. There are 3 components. Component 1, which is performing, 2, composing, and 3, listening and appraising. You can see the weightings on the screen. What I really like about this A level is that you can actually cater for your strengths in this course and shape your course to the way that you would like to shape it. So for example, you can weight your course 35% or 25% performing, and also the same with composing. So the coursework element adding up to 60%, you're in charge of the way you'd like to weight that, depending on what your strengths are. Here is one of our A-level students recording their composition.
Not too bad, was it?
Yeah, the intro's easy, so that's fine.
Okay, which one do you want to do next?
I'll just do the verses.
Try again?
Yes.
So we're just going for the verse?
Yeah.
Because your, as I said, your intro is fine.
Okay.
So the content of the course in terms of the listening and understanding paper, we cover 3 areas of study. The first is area of study A, Western classical music, and we study one set work in this area in real depth, which is Haydn's Symphony number 104, and then we cover other aspects of development of the orchestra and things such as that under classical music. We then study another area of study. Now you can choose here between rock and pop, musical theatre or jazz, again sort of playing to your strengths as a musician. And then area of study E, which is 20th century music, including composers such as Debussy and Poulenc. And here's our current Year 13 students talking about this aspect of the course.
So when we're teaching you aspects of Unit 3, the written paper, what sort of stands out for you, Jenny?
My favourite part of Unit 3 is Area of Study B, which is one that we both chose, which is rock and pop, because I really enjoy studying music that I'm really interested in, like the Beatles and bands like that. So
I liked.
I enjoy when our teachers bring in the practical side into it, so to help us remember devices or key themes of a piece. For example, when we learn about the Haydn Symphony, we learn the actual opening theme, to the first movement on, like, I learned on guitar, and that helped me remember it, and that means I can analyse it better in the question.
And here are A-level students again talking about highlights of the course for them and their future plans.
So Jenny, what are the highlights of A-level music for you?
for me, my favourite part is the performing, because in the future I want to be a musician who performs, and I really like the performance part of it because you do performance practice in lessons and also outside of lessons, and I'm singing all the time anyway, so I'm always practicing, and it's really good fun when you're talking to the teacher about how you can improve, because it improves not just performance in lessons and in grades, but it just improves your confidence in general.
Oh, great. And how are you going to use A-level music in the future?
Well, as I said, I want to be a musician, and I want to take music performance to university in Manchester in the future.
I'd definitely say that I really enjoy the compositional side of A-level music. So in A-level, the teachers give us a lot of time to research specifically what we want to do, and then give us a lot of time to actually start composing it. I really do enjoy the whole compositional side, and having, well, especially in the free ones, and having such a free ability to make whatever type of music that you want to make.
And what about in terms of what you're going to do in the future? How are you going to use A-level music?
In the future, I want to be a music producer. So I want to obviously take the music A-level and then go to uni to do music production and songwriting, which is probably why I enjoy the compositional side so much more than all the other parts of it.
Oh, great. And which university were you thinking of looking at?
LIPA, it's in Liverpool, and it's the Liverpool Institute for Performing Arts. I'd definitely say that I really enjoy the composition.
So Jenny, what are the highlights?
I wrote this advanced then. There we go. So, career pathways. You heard our A-level students talking about what they would like to do in the future. So I want to just talk to you a little bit about what some of our past A-level students have gone on to do in their careers. So you don't just have to go on to be something in the music industry. You could, of course, shape your career and study other aspects such as general courses like maths, English, science and humanities. So A-level music is good for those courses as well. So you can see a whole list of career pathways that our past A-level students have gone down. And they've also studied at places, specialist colleges like Royal College of Music, the Guildhall School of Music, Rose Bruford. And also we've had other A-level students apply for a wide variety of courses. And an example of that is one of our past students who went on to study a degree in civil engineering at Kingston University. So I want to show you now two of our past students. You can have a little read of what they've been up to. This one, Mary Armitage, she left us in 2019 and went to Birmingham University. And you can have a read of her experiences here at Northgate. And also one of our other students, George Jennings, who actually left us, goodness, I think it was in 2009 or 2008. And he has now gone on to have a very successful career as an actor, musician and composer. There's a website all about George here, which I'll just show you a glimpse of. And it contains some of the songs that he's composed and also all about his career. So, for example, When I Was King. This is one of his songs. Just give you a quick snippet of this. So if you'd like to have a look at that, obviously you go to the website georgejenningsmusic.com. Alongside the course, we like to encourage our A-level musicians as ambassadors for music to take part in all of our extracurricular activities, or I shouldn't say all, some of them. So a wide variety of choices are available. So we have Northgate Voices, which is a big choir of soprano, alto, tenor, bass, wind band, string group, jazz band, theory clubs. So all of these opportunities are available. There's also an annual school show, and last year it was Greece. And then concerts and workshops like Carol Service, the Spring Concert, which happens here in the NAC, Young Musician of the Year, which usually is in November, and an opportunity for soloists to perform, school show as mentioned, and songwriting workshops. We actually have some professionals visiting us to give lots of a variety of workshops really. So I hope you've enjoyed our little presentation. We look forward to seeing you soon.